Hey guys, Lloyd here with your news, my views. We're going to discuss some more stupid ass people in the world. Okay, now like most of you know, I surf the internet. I look at all different news channels, but the best one I found is Fox News, and I was surfing Fox News, of course, and I found this one. All right. Title says, workers suspended after Massachusetts students are denied lunch because they were behind in payments. Now let me read a little bit of this to you, okay? Excuse me. Attleboro, Massachusetts. School officials say as many as 25 students at a Massachusetts school were denied lunch this week because they either could not pay or their prepaid accounts did not contain enough money. Outraged parents say some students at Coelho Middle School and Attleboro cried when they were told by a worker they could not eat on Tuesday. Alright. Superintendent Pia Durkin tells the Sun Chronicle that a worker for the contractor that provides lunch services at the city schools has been suspended. She has also scheduled a meeting with officials at the company, Whitson's. And it says, meanwhile, workers have been told not to deny any child a meal. All right? Now, I looked at a couple other news channels on the internet. Not only did they deny these kids lunch, but some of these kids had already had their lunch on their tray. And they told them, instead of feeding these kids and writing down their names and how much it was and get paid back later, or just saying, hey, I can't stand to see a kid go hungry, told them to dump it out in the trash right there and send them on their way. That's what this person told these kids to do. What is this world freaking coming to? To deny a kid a meal? Just because they owe a few bucks? I mean, you know, I'm going to say they're blaming it all on this worker, but I'm sure this company, Whitson's, or the school board itself, somewhere has it written down or has told this person to do this. Because I can't imagine a normal freaking person with a heart telling a kid they can't eat. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in there where they told this person, no, if they can't pay, they can't eat. But then this person's going to take the rap for it. And in fact, if the company or it's not didn't tell them to do this, then this person needs to be flogged. This person needs to be beat. To deny a child a meal? And then sit there and tell them, no, you can't pay? Dump it in the trash? When that food is already on that tray? Are you serious? Come on. Heartless bastards. It said in this story, some of these kids were crying, ended up crying. These parents need to go to the school board. Somebody got to pay. Somebody has got to pay. To sit, I mean, if these parents are sitting idly by and just saying, oh, well, it's okay. You know, we'll pay it. Yet the child goes hungry, then you're a bad parent. A good parent, and I'm hoping all these parents of these 25 kids, I'm hoping all these parents are ranting and raving and stomping and kicking. Because that's what I'd be doing. Let my child go to school, and the cafeteria person say, no, you can't eat because your daddy hasn't paid his bill. When all it takes is giving my child a note telling I owe, and that bill paid the next day. Let my child come home saying they couldn't eat because they denied them a meal because they owed 50 cents, $1, hell, $10. Watch how much turmoil I cause. You know, I posted a video a while back about kids going hungry. This is a prime example. This is an absolute prime example of kids going hungry. Our school system is failing. Our government has failed. And kids are paying the price. Kids are absolutely paying the price. Now, I also posted a video a while back about EBT abuse. And I stand behind what I said in that video. If you're abusing the EBT system, you don't need it. You don't need it at all. But a county in Georgia has suspended EBT use for everybody for a certain amount of time. Kids going hungry. There are people that actually need that food stamp card to feed their children. But because government has failed America, these kids are going to end up going hungry. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely, positively ridiculous. No kid should go hungry. No kid should ever hunger for a meal. There was a minesweeper, cost $300 million. $300 million. It's less than 2 years old. The U.S. government ended up scrapping it. You pay $300 million for a minesweeper, and you're going to turn it into scrap metal? That $300 million could have fed this country starving people. That $300 million could have created more jobs. Instead, you're going to make a piece of equipment that costs $300 million. 2 years later, you're going to put it in the scrap heap? Another prime example of this government failing us. This government has failed you. This government has failed me. And the ringleader is Obama. The absolute ringleader of the government failing is Obama. Because Obama does not care about the people. And I know what you're saying. You just mad. You just hate Obama because he's black. No. I hate Obama because he ain't doing shit. I hate Obama because he's giving $500 million to Pakistan. Not taking that $500 million and helping American people get jobs. Not taking that $500 million and feeding people. I hate Obama because he's spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on gun control that doesn't work. We have gun laws in place that they are not enforcing. Yet you want to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to put more laws into effect that's going to make your average law-abiding citizen a victim. I don't hate Obama because he's black. That is not the reason. I am not a racist man. I don't have a racist bone in my body. But when we got a president that would much rather go on vacation than sign a crucial bill in the law, there's an issue. When we got a vice president that's on his third vacation this year on taxpayer dollar, there's an issue. All you people that voted for Obama, I hope you're kicking yourselves in your fucking head. And all you people that your kid is going hungry, that you voted for Obama, I really hope you're kicking yourself in the damn head. He's done this to you. He's done this to me. He is not a president for the people. He is a president for himself. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. To have a kid denied a meal in school. To have kids all over this country going hungry. And our president wants to go and give money to everybody else. He wants to go and borrow money from China and then give it away. Does that make any kind of damn sense? No. Don't make a lick of fucking sense. You're stupid, Mr. President. You're stupid. You're ignorant. You're looking foolish. You got issues. You got issues. It kills me, the abuse of a child, when we have people in Washington, that are making $94,000 a year because they're a calligrapher. Are you freaking serious? Hell, I took calligraphy in school. Give me a job for $94,000 a year. I'd love it. Wasteful spending. Absolute, positively wasteful spending. Take this money that all you freaking ignorant politicians are holding on to or giving away and give it to the American people. Use it to create jobs. Use it to feed people. Stop giving it away to countries that hate us. That $500 million to Pakistan, I guarantee you it's going to be used to help terrorists to come over to this country and create another 9/11. How you get $500 million to a country in the Middle East that's been known to harbor terrorists? That's been proven to harbor terrorists. Instead of taking that money and helping these families out feed their kids. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's not a government for the people, by the people. It's a government for the government. Only thing these people in government care about are themselves. That's it. That's it. You number one, Mr. President. You number two, Mr. Vice President. Y'all two ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You really ought to sit back and look what you're doing to this country. I'm going to stop right here. People, you need to write your congressmen. You need to write your senators. You need to let them know, hey, you're failing us. You are failing us. You are taking this country, you are giving it away, and you are taking it under. I'm done with my rant. Leave your comments. Leave your suggestions. Alright? Let me know what you want to hear about. I'll do a video on it. I should have another video up here in a couple days. Also check out my Facebook page. You'll see it listed probably right along here. And man, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Go in, like me on Facebook. Y'all have a good one. Once again, this is Lloyd with your news, my views. Have a great one.